It's glamorous, it's glitzy, and all the big names are here. At least the ones you may have never heard of. There's Shay Carl of the Shaytards and Wheezy Waiter. And look, Just Rain. Still drawing a blank? Time to tune in to a whole new world, the wild, wacky, and often wealthy world of YouTube. These are the celebs of the digital screen, superstars of the online universe, famous for creating content so popular some of them are multi-millionaires. It's the only YouTube festival in the world, and Corey Vidal is the virtual visionary behind it.
It's really cool. We're all dressed up. We're all we're in a limo. When I was putting my tux on, as I was putting it on, I'm like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe we're here. We're finally here.
Corey is a Canadian YouTube hotshot with a rags to riches story who is now living the digital dream. The red carpet, still a huge thrill. After all, this is a guy who barely finished high school, who at one point was homeless, and now at 28 runs a successful YouTube business. A wonder kid who can draw all the movers and shakers together.
First video of mine?
Yep.
I hate that video. I haven't watched this in so long. This is from August 17th, 2006.
Okay. This is your parents' basement?
That's my parents' unfinished
Just
basement.
8 years ago, Corey was just another wannabe YouTuber in a basement with a
There's a
camera.
lot of videos I would rather show you than this video.
This is where you started. This is where it all started.
This is where I remember filming.
A little lame? Maybe, but funny too, and Corey wanted to share it with a friend, so he posted it on YouTube and sashayed right into his own future.
And he was my first view. And that was it, and that's a job well done, and I didn't think anything of it other than that. So I went to bed, and the next morning when I woke up, the video had like 500 views. Pretend there's music.
And that's all it took to get him hooked and to start reeling in thousands of fans. But the online obsession caused tension at home. Corey moved out, surfed from couch to couch, and even ended up in a homeless shelter. But he still had his computer and the zany idea to lip sync to a Star Wars themed a cappella song. It was the big break he never saw coming.
I remember showing it to people and being like, what do you think about this video? And people were like, it's a little embarrassing.
Kiss a Wookiee, kick a droid, fly the Falcon through an asteroid till the princess.
But I uploaded it, and it did really well. And the first day it got 30,000 views, which was a record for me. And then the next day it got 100,000 views. And then YouTube ended up featuring it on their Canadian homepage.
Long, long, long time ago, far, far, far away. Kiss a Wookiee, kiss a Wookiee.
And then the video got like 1 million views, just like that.
She's an oid, this is spaceship.
And just like that, a YouTube star was born. And it only got better. YouTube went on to promote Corey's video on its world page. It went viral, getting millions more views overnight.
I ended up making about 50 grand just that month, which is more than I had made my entire life combined up until that point. It felt like winning the lottery.
50 grand for one video that took him all of 4 hours to produce. It even got nominated for a People's Choice Award for Best Online Video of the Year. Corey was an internet sensation, but more importantly, he was now a huge marketing magnet.
That made my whole channel popular. All my videos got more popular. I shot up in subscribers, and I made 10 grand that month off of YouTube. But then I ended up getting contact to license the video, and I got deals from marketing companies and agencies and social companies that wanted me to make videos with them.
If you haven't figured it out yet, YouTube is a virtual advertising mecca. It's the second largest search engine filled with thousands of YouTubers, some of whom attract audiences in the millions, with skits on everything from how to apply makeup when you're drunk.
If this isn't a good brush, whose fault is that? Not mine, it's yours. It's not my fault, it's your fault. You need to figure your life out.
To this Canadian favorite, how to scientifically cure a hangover.
After the bar, more water. You might be peeing all night, but it's better than your head exploding tomorrow morning.
Funny, relatable, or just plain silly. Never mind what they're watching, people are watching. And those are the eyeballs advertisers and sponsors are all clamoring for. No one knows that more than Google. The internet giant bought YouTube in 2006 and turned it into the social media-based star ladder it is today. And the lucrative career path so many want to get on.
And there are a couple things that I just want to point out that I think are really important to building a fan base. How are you guys going to get found, right? How are you going to
Google helps promising YouTubers grow their brands and their bank accounts with workshops like these.
When you're creating videos, people are finding you not through your channel, but actually through one individual video.
The deal is they generate original content and get a share of the ad revenues that come in. The more views they attract, the more money they and YouTube stand to make.
There's an advertiser, there is a brand that would love to kind of get in front of that audience.
Wendy Barros oversees the mentoring program.
So I think it's a win for them to learn where their creativity can kind of go with that. And for us, it's a real win because with anything, like any time that we can help as a platform to distribute this content, to give them a place to put their creativity and also to kind of, help them grow.
I'm going to walk out after that.
Okay, perfect. Do you want to come?
Corey says that partnership deal with Google is what put him on top of the online heap when he's not organizing the world's only YouTube festival.
So give me the grand tour.
This is our sound room.
So I'm doing just like a test voiceover.
Bedroom here. This is our video gear. This is the first office room. This is Mary.
He's living in what looks like a frat house, a house he rents where he runs his own company, filled with his own expensive gear and nearly a dozen full-time staff who live there too. All work on his YouTube channels, which have more than 200,000 subscribers.
We've logged 1,000 videos here.
And remember, every click comes with a cut of the cash.
So the indelicate question that you get all the time, how much do you make doing this hobby of yours?
Man, I knew you were
give us the range. Give it. Well, we have
a
to
range
ask.
of what? Give you a range of what?
We have to ask. Everybody's
course.
wondering. YouTubers, what are YouTubers? Let alone think that it's a career.
We've made millions off of YouTube. We really have. Hi, my name is Corey.
Yep, you heard right. Millions from making YouTube videos.
We're on a date with like thousands of people. Isn't that cute? Hey guys. You look great.
Corey Vidal has come a long way from shooting handheld videos in his parents' basement. And while going viral is an online dream, staying on top of the digital game is all about finding a way to keep those clicks coming.
Give us an action.
For Corey, that means working 7 days a week and making every video better. These days, he's got the crew and the bucks for big budget productions. He even flew in a big name YouTube celeb from the US, Carly Butler, who has a show for young moms. She's co-starring with Corey in a romantic music video that premieres at the Buffer Festival.
I had a viral video in 2008, and I've been living off of YouTube ever since by taking the success of that video and turning that into like a full-time career. Yeah, it's all about loyalty. That loyalty is really important. We're building a relationship with an audience that keeps coming back.
I got YouTube socks.
I am very impressed.
This is like, here we are.
I approve.
For Corey and his team, that means wowing them with cool YouTube videos, like the ones he got to make for Google, and his favorite, on the real Star Wars set in LA.
Hey, we don't serve your kind here. What? Canadians.
Thanks to a deal with Lucasfilms. And this, what he calls a real reality show.
Ready?
Yep.
Like, I no longer report the news. I am the news.
You're the news. Good job, all of you. You're the news.
I'm also hungry.
I'm so very hungry.
That's not scary at all.
This is where all the tourists come.
Corey and his crew post daily vlogs, a behind-the-scenes diary of their days, from those glamorous trips to LA to the mundane day-to-day.
So I'm wearing long pants and socks.
Then we take the camera and we point it at her face and say, here's how I'm feeling. And we hit cut and then we upload it to YouTube,
It's raw.
And it's raw. And it's real. And It's more honest than any type of entertainment has ever been in the history of entertainment.
We're here at Bufferfest in Toronto, Canada, having the time of our lives!
A virtual connection that rings true. It seems to be the secret. At the Buffer Festival, we stopped a few fans and aspiring YouTubers to get their take.
They're really close to you. They end up being a lot more accessible than someone else who's managed or has an agent or has a big team around them.
Once you're a fan, so like it doesn't matter if they're doing something boring.
I think that the big selling feature for a lot of YouTubers is personality, so it kind of makes me feel like whatever content I make is going to be fine for me as long as I'm being myself.
You probably don't think of yourself as a market actor when you upload a video to YouTube.
Samantha Holmes, media and technology student by day, a YouTuber any chance she gets.
You know that funny feeling you get when you're about to leave the house? You know you've forgotten something, but you can't quite place what it is? Yeah, okay, I'm just headed to the door right now. No, you're not. Why?
So sometimes you spend more time on this than, say, studying?
Sometimes I do spend more time on this than studying. That's definitely true. Sometimes, not always, but yeah.
Sam's vlogging. Sometimes I vlog. Sometimes I do funny rants. Sometimes I do spoken word poetry. Tell us more. Sometimes I teach you how to do things.
A trained actress, Samantha is a natural at performing. She posts twice a week about anything she has an opinion on. A recent regular on the YouTube scene now, it only took her a few months to get to a couple of hundred subscribers.
I'm going to be uploading videos every Monday and Friday.
Is this a video?
That's right.
It's a start to the end game.
And most of all, thank you for watching. I would love this to be my career more than any career I could think of. I love theater, but I would rather do this than be an actress. I mean, you kind of get to be an actress through this too, but this is definitely like my number one. If I could have any job, it would be YouTube.
And she's already getting noticed. Samantha was one of 5 YouTubers to win a Video Makers contest at Buffer, scoring a cool new lighter camera specially designed for vlogging and VIP access to the festival. It's where she got the chance to get close to her Canadian YouTube idol.
How many subscribers do you have?
212.
The first 1,000 is the hardest.
Yeah.
If you make your video about a certain topic, go find a message board for that topic. Post it on Tumblr with the tags. Send, get it out there.
At all of 28 years old, Corey is already shifting into a mentoring role and thinking of the next generation of YouTubers.
Hey everybody.
Tonight at the festival gala, he's got big news to share.
In early 2015, we are launching the Buffer Grant. And what we are going to do is we are going to be giving lots of money to up-and-coming YouTubers that apply.
The $200,000 plus grant is a huge boost to Canadian YouTube talent, and Corey will be the one in charge of it.
It is our opportunity to give back, which is so cool because YouTube has done everything for me. I am everything because of YouTube. All of my friends, everyone that's here, everyone that I know, everything I own, everything in my house, it is all because of YouTube.
Corey's plan now to direct more and star less in YouTube videos and give someone else a spot in the virtual sun. Joanna Rumiliotis, CBC News, Toronto.